个是什么？这个家园吧。
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there, and burn the rest of him, Underlord.
你被封印在皇家军队的小壁垒中，被罗斯莫大人的守卫前遇到一点意外。什么啊？有点语义不通诶。人骨气的双动心识能力对抗
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism,
抗
a
性吗？
point of weakness in the bonds between
打火。
realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom. These inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive.
来，3×3的档案室。我有一个档案室。
Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. You have claimed a gateway. Build one now to begin researching additional sins. 赶紧挖一挖。这边有一块。 To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location.
这个优
Build
先
an
是
archive,
刚好我
Underlord.
全部
Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield. 5个小鬼实在太少了。这边有个缝。 You've discovered a perception shrine.
哎，我不是说这边先那个吗？到底行不行啊？
You've claimed a perception shrine.
一个神庙，增加我的视野。先把钱挖一挖。这边有5个要盖。 主人奥伯龙，快快快快！这边我觉得蛮适合盖金库的。先让我优先把这个档案库盖起来吧。
A cultist has entered your dungeon. A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows. Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest.
这边先优先。看一下他
Got
有什么
another
技
sin
能。
to use, Underlord?
My lord, you're such an evil genius.
枯萎。哎，不是法师吗？
A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
快快快！猪食物。
A new sin is available to you.
我原本打算在这边盖的。这边优先啊。 来一些
You've got
战
another
士，
sin to use, Underlord. A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
吞并咒，挖开一个城墙格子，或是占领你的地盘附近的一格。
Annex unlocked.
来用用看吧。直接消掉哎！哎，小鬼呢？ 高了个高，这样我食物要盖哪里啊？1、2、3。
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout
酒馆。
ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. To remove the fog of war in a particular area, cast the prophecy spell, which can be unlocked in the veins of evil.
这边
Build one
先挖
now,
开吧。
and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective. You've gained an additional sin.
1、2、3。这边好了，3×6。
Yet another sin for you to spend, Underlord.
法力回的还蛮快的。他说这边有2个。 2个物品。
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
哦，多了成就了。这边看一下。
You've gained an additional sin.
我想找到第2个物品。
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder. Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you will need to expand them.
怎么好像找不到？
Payday. Nothing in this life is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
第2个在哪里啊？还是他们已经收进去了？扩大我的军营或档案室。
Something evil stirs out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat.
我先来找一下第二个道具，这边全都是死的。
You've identified an artifact of gold. The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover.
他们在占领了吗？我找不到第二个。
Your minions are under attack.
第二个路。
To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the peace band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared.
他们是不是收走了？也不在他们那边，真的找不到了。
Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
25000，现在还不缺钱。 不会吧，绕了这么久都找不到，是不是骗我啊？算了，赶紧。
Your minions want better. Everything.
改善我什么东西啊？
If you don't want to do something,
这个鱼了，
you
我
can
想
at
要
least
搭一点。
vocalize it, Underlord. If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
枪。
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
现在多少？6、7。还要再搭一格哎。这个不知道够不够他们吃。1、2、3。 2个3级的我应该不虚吧？直接被秒杀了。 刺激的。你们记得绕跑啊！我来帮你。我总不能电塔。
Let us go. Kira, I am extinguished.
It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery.
竟然在我的地盘上，打他们老家。
Well done, Underlord.
Well
You're
done.
learning much faster this time. We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your
欢迎来到
belt.
卡洛
Well
斯。
done, Underlord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor Lord Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly defended.
好。